Your kid's brain is forming 1 million neural connections every single second in the first few years of life. 1 million every second. And here's the thing, you don't need fancy toys or expensive programs to support that. You just need 5 tiny habits that fit into what you're already doing. Let's dive in. Okay, habit number 1, and this is the foundation of everything. It's called serve and return. Your baby coos and you coo back. They point at a dog, you say yes, doggy. They hand you a block, you say thank you and hand it back. This is a kind of a tennis match, but cuter. They serve, you return. Now, here's what's happening in their brains. Every single time you do this, back and forth, you're firing billions of new neural connections. Not hundreds, not thousands, billions. You're literally wiring their brain for communication. You're teaching turn-taking, which is the foundation for every conversation they'll ever have. And you're building secure attachments, which research shows predicts emotional health for their entire life. This strengthens their social and emotional pathways in their brain. Kids who get lots of serve and return develop stronger communication circuits and better emotional regulation. So when your toddler shows the same car to you the 15th time in a day, that's not annoying, that's brain building. Habit 2, read 1 picture book a day. That's it, just 1. You might think, they can't even read. What's the point? But if you read just 1 book a day from birth to age 5, your child hears about 78,000 more words per year than a kid who doesn't get read to. 78,000 words. Those aren't just everyday words either. Books have rare vocabulary you don't use in normal conversations. Words like enormous or curious or tumbled. This builds comprehension, imagination, and fires up the exact brain regions they'll need for reading later in their life. Reading stimulates multiple brain regions at once. Areas for attention, language processing, and literacy. It brings joint attention, which is critical for learning, and it introduces symbolic thinking as they connect pictures to words. Plus, it's bonding time. You're teaching them that reading is cozy, safe, and fun, and that attitude sticks. Habit number 3. This will sound boring, but it's a game changer. A consistent sleep routine. Same time every night, same steps, bath, book, lullaby, bed. Whatever works for your family, just keep it consistent. I know this. I really know that some nights it's a chaos at anyone's house. But even on crazy days, try to keep that bedtime rhythm as steady as you can. Here's why this matters so much. Sleep is when your child's brain consolidates everything that they have learned that day. It's literally moving information from short-term memory into long-term memory. During sleep, the brain prunes unnecessary neural connections and strengthens important ones. It regulates cortisol for emotional stability. And kids with consistent sleep routines have better attention spans. They have improved behavior and stronger memory formation. A well-rested kid isn't just less cranky, their brain is literally better at learning. So that bedtime routine, that's not just about getting them to sleep, that's about optimizing their brain development while they're sleeping. Habit number 4 might feel a little counterintuitive. Let's see what it means. So let them struggle a little. I'm not saying let your baby cry for no reason. I'm talking about those everyday moments. The ball rolls away, the block tower falls, they can't quite reach the toy. Any of these situations. Instead of jumping in immediately, pause for a few seconds. Let them try. Here's why this matters. When kids work through small frustrations, they're building emotional resilience. They're learning delayed gratification. They're developing stress regulation and problem-solving skills. This controlled frustration actually wires the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for executive function, self-control, and also emotional regulation. Every time they push through a challenge, those neural pathways get even stronger. If we solve every problem for them instantly, we're actually depriving their brain of the chance to build those circuits. So next time your toddler is trying to put the square block in the square hole and they're getting frustrated, take a breath and wait. Watch them figure it out. And when they do, celebrate it. That's executive function being built in real time. And habit number 5. Let them help with simple tasks around the house. Even a 2-year-old can hand you socks when you're doing the laundry basket. A 3-year-old can help you water plants. A 4-year-old can sort plastic containers by size. These aren't chores, they are brain development activities disguised as chores. When kids do simple tasks, they are strengthening executive function like planning and sequencing. They're building fine and gross motor coordination, they're learning responsibility and getting a sense of this, that I'm capable, I can do things. These tasks wire the frontal lobe for executive function, the ability to plan, organize, and complete multi-stepped activities. They also build motor pathways and cognitive flexibility. Plus, the sense of accomplishment releases dopamine, which reinforces learning and motivation. Plus, they feel proud. And that pride, that feeling of self-efficacy, that's the foundation for confidence later in life. So instead of doing everything yourself while your kid watches television, hand them a task. Make it age appropriate, make it fun, and let them be your little helper at home. So there you are. You have it. 5 tiny habits. Number 1, serve and return. Number 2, read 1 book every day. Number 3, consistent sleep routine. Number 4, let them struggle a little. Number 5, let them help. None of these cost money. None of these take extra time. They fit into what you're already doing. But together, they're building a brain that's wired for communication, emotional resilience, memory, problem solving, and confidence, and it goes on and on. You've got this, and your kid's brain is going to thank you for it. If you want to go deeper in why sleep is important, you should check out the video in the top right corner. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and goodbye.